International weight loss expert Dr. Cory Aplin with Optimal Body has a simple but powerful message. If you've been trying to lose weight after age 40 and it's just not working, it's probably not your fault. Dr. Aplin says once you solve the issue with metabolic friction, the weight finally comes off. We'll find out what that is in a minute, but first let's hear from someone who struggled for years to drop the pounds before finding Optimal Body weight loss.
Hi, my name's Chris. I've lost 40 pounds on Dr. Aplin's weight loss program in about 2 months. Optimal Body is all natural. There's no medication, there's no fancy gimmick. I saw a commercial and decided I was going to call and make that appointment myself. It's allowed me to have much more freedom. My clothes fit better. I feel better.
All right, Dr. Aplin, Chris has all kinds of reasons to be happy, but one thing she touched on that's important to so many people is that she loves the all-natural aspect. We're not, throwing in some crazy concoction of medicines or doing extreme gladiator workouts.
Well, the most important thing is metabolism, and it slows down as we age. When it's slower, weight goes up. When it's faster, weight comes down. So I focus on resetting metabolism, primarily in people over the age of 50, so they can start to lose weight again, but without all the extra work.
Yeah, because so many of us believe that it's just all about calories in, calories out, or willpower. You just don't have enough willpower.
That works really well in your 20s and 30s. But as you get into your 40s, your 50s, your 60s, other things like hormones, inflammation, and stress play a much bigger role, and they can cause your body to go into fat storage mode, especially the belly fat. And when that happens, even dieting and exercise don't work very well. That's what we call metabolic friction. It's like trying to drive with the brakes on. You're just not going to get very far. But when you remove the brakes, everything can move again.
Yeah, all right. As Gloria found out, she lost about 40 pounds in just 3 months. Let's listen to her.
Hi, my name is Gloria. I've lost 40 pounds within 3 months using the Dr. Aplin's weight loss program. Using Dr. Aplin's weight loss program virtually was easy. I really could tell a difference. I don't hurt anymore. I sleep good. I have energy, I can walk, and I can enjoy myself now.
All right, Dr. Aplin, our bodies usually kind of do that slow turn into that metabolic friction problem that you talked about. So what are the red flags we should look out for that's probably what we're dealing with?
Yeah, that's a great question. So there's 3 warning signs. Number 1 is they can gain weight even if they're not eating more. Number 2 is the things that used to work for them really well become less effective. And number 3 is the rebound weight. They lose 10, they gain 10. This is why when people get older, they just feel like their body's fighting against them because they really feel like they've tried everything. Nothing's working for them, but this is why.
Yeah, all right. One of the key causes, I think you touched on a couple of times, is just age, right? What are some of the other key causes?
Well, there's about 9 different factors that can cause metabolic friction. Hormones, inflammation, stress, digestion, hydration, activity levels, food quality. So when we go through an assessment, we're assessing the whole gamut, the whole range of things that can contribute so we can figure out what the real root cause is and really find a solution that's tailored to that person.
Yeah, by the time a lot of people come to you, they say, we've tried a lot of things before, so I've got a little bit of skepticism here. Rich felt that way as well, but it paid off for him.
Hi, I'm Rich Root, and I've lost 87 pounds in 4 months on Optimal Body's program. My blood pressure is the lowest it's ever been since I've been recording it. I feel like I'm 30 again. I was skeptical when I started this. I wish I would have done this sooner.
In a sea of fad diets and all kinds of things out there to supposedly lose weight and keep it off, you understand that it's normal for people to be skeptical.
We've helped thousands of men and women who all felt like nothing was working for them. But when you remove the friction, it's like stepping on the gas. They lose more weight in less time. The belly fat goes away so they can finally fit in their clothes again. Plus they get better energy, better confidence, their health improves, and they're able to keep weight off, but without the fad dieting, without having to go to the gym every day, and without having to be reliant on the medication.
Yeah, and that's why so many of your clients are so happy because they're like, we've tried everything. Had we just known that this was here first. And that's why you want to encourage people before you go out and try all those other things, just get to the root cause and get the weight off.
That's it. For those that are really motivated, I want to help them get started right away. So the next 25 to schedule, they can call us or visit us online. They're going to qualify for a free virtual assessment of those 9 different factors. And as an added bonus, I'm even going to gift them a free training that I developed on how to lose the first few pounds in just about a week without any dieting, without any exercise. That way they get everything off on the right start.
All right, Dr. Aplin, thank you very much.
Thanks for having me.
Again, to take advantage of Dr. Aplin's special offer, be one of the first 25 to schedule right now at this number, 832-345-3599. Again, that's 832-345-3599, or visit myoptimalbody.com.